Hey, this is Sebastian for the Metal Gods Meltdown, and today I am joined by...
I'm Vlad from the band Claymorean from Serbia, Lazarevac. Nice to meet you, Seb.
Nice to meet you too, man. I want to congratulate you on Eternal Curse. It's a pure old school metal release. How pleased are you with the feedback so far from media and fans?
Well, I must say I'm quite surprised because we always have a small amount of negative feedback on our previous releases, but this time we didn't have any. I don't know what's happening to the world, or those people who don't listen to us simply gave up and don't comment anymore. And so far, so good, I would say, and I'm overwhelmed by the positive reactions and feedback from everyone. I'm truly happy.
Yeah, it's absolutely awesome, mate. I mean, I've been listening to it the last couple of days. I love the passion you put into the album, and it is indeed a celebration of heavy metal, which is what you've done there, yeah?
Yes. It's in fact a long-awaited, how should I call it, an homage to all the bands that we cared about and loved throughout our growing up and formative years. And I'm personally attached to this album more than any of our albums that came prior to this.
By This Sword Re-Rule, that's had really good reviews on YouTube too. Can you tell me which is your favourite track on the album today and why?
My favorite track from the previous album, which was a compilation, like a 10th year anniversary of our working together as a Claymorean, is in fact RAWKS. Yeah, RAWKS, the first track that opens that compilation. And it's about the famous villain from Michael Moorcock's Elric of Melnibone series.
Right.
And RAWKS is this chaos god, demon. Yeah, so that's my favorite song. We used to open our shows with that one because it has this creepy little intro, and then you go straight into a banger, and you go full speed rhythm, and Diana's voice is like, and stuff like that. Yeah.
Amazing. Yeah, I was just going back to listening to a lot of your older stuff as well. But that's not the previous compilation album. So what about then on Eternal Curse, which is your favourite track off that? For me, I love Battleborn.
Oh, nice one. I was hoping someone, I think you're the second or third person that said Battleborn is their favorite song.
Yeah.
And I love that track. It's one of my top 3 favorite songs on Eternal Curse. And I would say that I also love 100, which is about Spartans and the Battle of Thermopylae. And I also love Bannockburn, the epic closer of the album, which is, of course, about the famous battle at the Bannockburn. So those are my 3 favorites. I love those groovier, epic style songs. But I also love the fast ones like, By the Soul We Rule and Eternal Curse and Under the Sign of the Cross. Yeah, great songs.
Because you guys have been going quite a long time, haven't you? But I believe this is a major step up in the right direction, up into a higher level, and should see you earning more fans and getting more attention, I hope. Going back to Battleborn, that's like Maiden-esque riffs, it's everything. It's brilliant. I love it. It's fantastic. I'm a big fan of album covers. Can you tell us a little bit about the cover? Was it AI or was it done by an artist?
Oh, no, it was totally hand-drawn by an artist called Anton Atanasov. He's been working for the company with his brother, Old School Crew, and everything they do is hand-painted. We actually have a painting of it, not in our possession, but I hope we'll get it someday. It was oil on a canvas.
Wow.
It's strictly old school, so they call themselves Old School Crew because they didn't do anything AI, or maybe they use computer for, I don't know, some finalizing, but I don't know.
Fantastic. It would look good up on your wall, wouldn't it? Like as a framed photo picture, it looked amazing. It's fantastic. All right. So I've been watching a lot of your live shows as well. Plans for tour and festivals for the year. Have you got anything lined up?
Of course, we got this special mini tour in Germany and one show in Czech Republic with the legendary German band Crystallion. They asked us to go with them on a co-headlining tour, and we will have some special guests. The band from Czech Republic called Solar System. And at the very last show of the tour, we'll have another Czech band called Blamage. So there we are, Crystallion and Claymorean. The tour is called Strong Winds, Magic Mist, like the verse from the Manowar song Blood of My Enemies. And the tour starts on April 4th. So we're preparing right now, doing all these rehearsals with the band, and I hope we will have a successful tour where we can present our new album, have a lot of fun with the audience, and I don't know, make some new friendships there, make some new fans. That's what we always hope for.
So when you're out on the road then, who has the most annoying habit when you're touring?
Well, I would have to think about that. Not to, don't mean to offend anyone, but
Yeah, we'll leave it.
I think our guitar player who has a birthday today, the second Vladimir, besides me, he's this strange guy. We wish him very happy birthday in this occasion, and he's usually the quiet one, but when we are all in the room on tour, and suddenly he gets up at, I don't know, 2:00 in the morning, and he's like, "Let's go outside. Let's go to some discotheque or something like that. Let's go have some fun," and stuff like that. And we're all like, "Dude, I just want to sleep. Come on, let me go." Bless his heart. Bless his heart.
Yeah, happy birthday as well. So can you tell us a career highlight then so far with your band?
Well, in terms of having some great gigs, I will certainly have to mention some great festivals we played on. The first big festival we played on was Up the Hammers in Athens, Greece. So it was in May of 2023. Then after that, we played at Keep It True Rising in Würzburg. And soon after that, at Metal Eros Festival in Munich, Unterschleißheim. And of course, the last year we played at Headbangers Open Air.
Hamburg, yeah.
And I think as far as the shows go, those four were the big ones for us. But I have to mention Exit Festival in Serbia, Novi Sad, also big festival. And apart from the shows, some of the best moments in our career so far and highlights were the appreciation from other famous musicians from heavy metal genre. And I cannot start to count all of those people who showed appreciation for our band, but one of them is certainly Mark Bryody from Jack Panzer. He recently talked about us, and I was like, oh man, it's such an honor. And Lee Payne from Klavenhoof, and a lot of musicians that are my heroes, personal heroes, and I'm trying to achieve with Claymorean. She's so sweet. I'm trying to achieve with Claymorean at least a tenth out of everything those guys did in their careers. So
Wow.
I think that's the highlight.
Amazing. I was looking at your history as well on YouTube, and you do a cover of Kiss, The Oath. That actually was amazing, blew me away. Well, that was while we were all in COVID-19 lockdown. But is there a Kiss song that you wish you had written personally?
Well, I first have to say that the cover of The Oath from Kiss you heard on YouTube will be available on Eternal Curse CD. So it's not the same version. This time we did it as an entire band, and all the license paid, so Gene Simmons won't. It's an interesting question. The Oath was, for many years, my favorite Kiss song. So I wanted to cover this song, I think the earliest from 2004 or something like that. I was recording the demo version where I sang and played guitar and programmed the drums and stuff like that. I believe in 2004. But which Kiss song would I wanted to write? I don't know, man. Maybe I Was Made for Loving. No, just kidding. No. Probably something from Rock and Roll Over, because it's my favorite Kiss album. Calling Dr. Love, maybe, or I Want You, Making Love.
Cool.
Well, it's got to be Death or Glory by Running Wild from 1989. But also Jethro Tull's Songs from the Wood. So the third album I would choose, I think it would be, oh man, it's tough because it's either between Manila Road's Deluge or Manowar's Into Glory Ride. So I don't know. I would tie those into my third favorite. Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. It's better that you continue with the six, you know? I would have more.
I did do that, but then it was like, I don't know. Some people were like, really? Too hard. So, yeah. So just, I know. Okay, so the next one.
Well, I'm a huge, I'm a huge metal aficionado, so I can recite to you, you know, every last favorite of mine, and I do like to talk, so it's no problem for me.
Cool. Okay. What about your favorite? All right, then I'll tell you what. Then, as it's you, give us another 3 albums then.
Okay, so I said Running Wild's Death or Glory. I said Virgin Steel's Invictus. I said Manila Rose, The Deluge. So it's Manowar, Into Glory Ride. It's definitely Riot's Thunder Steel. And the sixth one should go to, okay, let's say, oh man, I didn't expect this to be too hard to. Yeah, but let's stick to the classics. Iron Maiden, Power Slave.
Yeah, everyone says Power Slave. Honestly, it's just such a fantastic album. And
my favorites are Seventh Son and Peace of Mind, but Power Slave comes really strong. Well, I would have to choose the late Mark Shelton of Manila Road. Mm-hmm. He was my hero, definitely. Then it would have to be Gary Moore, and the third one, maybe John Lennon.
Cool. Which 3 countries would you love to take your band on tour to that you've never been to?
Okay, Sweden, Finland, United States.
Which musician would you have with you for a 24-hour road trip?
Wow. I believe I would have to say Ace Frehley from Kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Cool.
the guy's name.
Yeah. Not Gene Simmons then.
Oh, well, Gene would be cool too, but Ace is hilarious, and Ace likes to drink and smoke and, do some naughty stuff. So I'm with Ace all the way.
It'd be more fun, definitely. Okay. So if there's a made up song about your personality, what would it be called?
If
If
I
there
didn't
was like a
understand, if
made up song about you, your personality, what would it be called?
Grumpy Old Man.
You and me both. All right. So do you prefer festivals or small intimate gigs?
I prefer intimate environments, so small club gigs are best for me. Yeah, although I love festivals, but small clubs I prefer.
Cool. If you were a musical instrument, what would you be?
Be a harp.
Okay, that's a cool answer. Do you prefer vinyl or digital?
Like the grand harp.
Yeah, the big harp. Yeah.
I prefer vinyl and CDs 50-50. But I'm practically enforced to listen to music on my phone most of the time, because when I'm outside or I'm at work, I need to listen to it on the phone. So, but I prefer vinyl and CDs equally, I would say.
Brilliant. And the final one, do you prefer Manowar or Iron Maiden?
I would have to say Manowar, because I was a huge Manowar fan when I was in my teen years, like 15, 16. There were no other bands for me than Manowar. Each band was like, oh no, it's not Manowar. Manowar are only band I listen to. But me has something tiny bit more magical than Iron Maiden, but that's just my taste. I love Iron Maiden to the grave, also. So, Manowar, a tiny bit.
Again, I want to congratulate you on the album. I want to thank you for your time this evening. Do you have any final words for your fans, our viewers, and listeners?
Thank you for all your support so far, and I hope you all will appreciate and love the new album, Eternal Curse, as you did the previous ones, if not more. So grab your copy of Eternal Curse in whichever format you can, because it's on CD, it's going to be available digitally all over the place, and finally we'll have vinyl coming out on April 4th. So you who like vinyl records should own that one, because it's a beauty to behold.
Yeah.
So thank you for this interview, Sebastian. I so enjoyed in this chat of ours, and say hello to your cat on the way out.